hey, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and alongside my husband Tori, we own a bakery in Midland Park, New Jersey called Wish Upon a Pastry. We love the magic that Disney brings, and we want to bring it home to you. Today we are making Mickey Beignets that are popular, and you can find them at Port Orleans in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. So we're going to have all of our mise en place ready. That's having all of our ingredients ready, and we're going to start to prep them. So in a bowl, we are going to add warm water, yeast, and sugar. We're going to mix that up and we're going to set it to the side, and we'll get it ready for our yeast to start to activate. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our whole eggs and we're going to add them to our mixing bowl, and we're going to whip them up slightly to get them a little bit fluffy. After that, we're going to take our milk that we have slightly warmed and we're going to add those to the eggs. Then we're going to add our salt and we're going to continue to whip it up. Now that that's all combined, we're going to take our whisk attachment off and we're going to switch it with a dough hook. That's just going to make it nice and easy to combine our dough together into a ball. We're going to take our yeast mixture that's been activating on the side. Look how nice and bubbly it is. That's how you know that your yeast is nice and active and it's going to be ready to make some fluffy dough. So we're going to take that mixture and we're going to add it into our milk and egg mixture. And we're going to get that to start mixing together so it can all be evenly mixed. And then we're going to slowly add our flour mixture in. And you want to make sure that when you're adding in your flour, you're doing it 1 cup at a time, and you have your mixer set on low so that your flour doesn't splash all up and get everywhere. And once you added about half of your flour, you're going to go in and add your softened butter into the mixer, and you're going to mix that until it's combined. Once you've added your butter, you are going to add the rest of your flour. And we're going to turn that mixer back on, and again, make sure your mixer is set to low so you can slowly combine your flour in without getting flour all over the dough. Once most of your flour has been incorporated into the wet ingredients, you could slowly kick up your mixer speed to make sure everything is getting nice and combined evenly. Look at that beignet goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat these. All right, so we're gonna take our hook attachment off of the mixer and we're going to bring our dough to the side, remove all the excess dough that's on that, and we're gonna put some flour down so we can knead our dough a little bit because there's still a little bit of flour that's not evenly mixed on the side of the bowl. So we're just gonna make sure we get that all nice and unsticky, knead everything together so it's all one happy ball of yummy dough. You want to mix this just for a few minutes, just until everything's nice and combined. You're going to need more flour if you need to. That's totally okay. And then we are going to have a big bowl because this dough is going to probably triple in size. You're going to pre-grease it. You're going to put your dough in the bowl and you're going to wrap it in a plastic wrap so it can get nice and steamy inside, and you're going to watch it just slowly rise over about 2 hours. Okay, our dough is almost ready. We've got a little bit more to go, and we are going to be making 2 types of beignets today. Your traditional powdered sugar beignets, and then the Port Orleans had a special beignet since spooky season is almost upon us last year that were Oreo themed, so we're going to make those as well. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make our marshmallow cream for those spooky beignets. So we're going to take an egg white, we're going to take powdered sugar and salt and corn syrup, and we're going to combine it in a bowl. You are going to take your whisk attachment first and you're going to mix it by hand so you don't do what I did and get powdered sugar all over the table. So you're going to mix it until it's combined, then you're going to put that whisk attachment back onto your hand blender, and then you're going to whisk it for about 5 minutes until it's like tripled in size. This is just going to give you like the most delicious fluffy marshmallow cream. Okay, now that I whisked it by hand a little bit, like I said, I'm going to attach it to the hand blender and I'm going to blend it up for about 5 minutes until it doubles in size. After we've made this marshmallow cream, we are going to divide it into thirds. 1/3 is going to be reserved just for dipping. 1/3 is going to be left for a drizzle on top. And the other third is also going to be for a drizzle on top, where we are going to take a food coloring and we're going to dye it purple so these Oreo beignets have a little bit more color to them. Look at that. It's like Disney magic. It's gotten white and fluffy, delicious, and literally like beautiful melted marshmallows. So like I said, we're making 2 types of beignets. One is going to be plain powdered sugar and one is going to be an Oreo sugar. So to make an Oreo sugar, you are going to take your powdered sugar and then you're going to take crumbled Oreos and you're going to put it in a food processor. You're just going to pulse it a little bit until it's evenly combined, and now you have a beautiful, delicious Oreo powdered sugar. Look at that. The time has come to make beignets. I'm so excited. I hope you're so excited. We are going to portion out our dough into easy, manageable, rolled out pieces, and we're going to evenly roll it out so that we can go ahead and cut our beignet dough with our Mickey cookie cutter. And we're just going to keep on with that process until we have finished cutting out all of the dough that we have. And let me know, do you guys love Mickey beignets? Have you had them before? Have you had the new beignets at Magic Kingdom? Do you guys like seasonal beignets? Have you tried either of these beignets at Magic Kingdom? Let us know in the comments. So I'm going to carefully move over our Mickey Beignets onto a lightly dusted parchment paper sheet pan, and we are going to leave them on the side at room temperature for about an hour, and we're going to let them proof again right before we fry them. And proofing just essentially means that you're letting your dough rest and you're letting it re-rise again right before we're going to go ahead and fry it. Okay guys, the time has come to fry our Mickey Beignets. So like we said earlier, mise en place, having everything in place to make your lives easier when you're cooking and baking. So we have a cooling rack that has paper towels underneath to catch the extra grease. We have a spatula to help easily move the beignets and flip them over. And we also have a little straining tool so we can go ahead and catch our beignets and take them out and move them onto our cooling rack. So we're gonna let these cook for a few minutes on each side. Look at them getting nice and fluffy. I'm so excited to eat these. And that's it. Tori's taking our first official Mickey Beignet out of the fryer and he's placing it onto our cooling and drying rack. And then he's gonna go ahead and just finish the process. So he's just gonna keep, frying, cooling, rotating all of our beignets in our fryer, doing so carefully. Look at that station he's got set up so everything is nice, convenient, and easy. Okay, now that we have a bunch of these ready to go, oh my gosh, look at them, so golden brown and delicious. I'm telling you, these were so good. So we're going to take our marshmallow fluff we divided into thirds earlier, and we're going to add some purple food coloring to it, and we're going to mix those up, to give us some Haunted Mansion spooky vibes. And we're going to put that into a piping bag, and we're also going to take the part of the white cream, and we're also going to place that into a piping bag as well, so we could drizzle those onto it. So I have 2 bags prepped for my beignets. I have one with regular powdered sugar, and then I have one with our Oreo powdered sugar. So I'm going to put a few beignets in that bag, and I'm going to fold it up as to not get powdered sugar everywhere, and then I'm just gonna shake it up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I am. Look at those. Oh my gosh. So good. I could taste it already. Oh, they were so delicious. Okay, we're going to get ready to plate. So we're going to take our tongs because these bad boys are still hot, and we're going to place our Oreo beignets down into our little plate that we have. You know, we're going to kind of stack it around, and then we are going to add our marshmallow cream. So we're going to add our white drizzle, our purple drizzle, and then we're going to have a little container on the side so we can dip our beignets in extra cream if you want to. Oh, and don't forget to sprinkle Oreo crumbs on top. Guys, look at that. They look so good. I'm so proud of us. Look at all the work we did. And now it's almost time to say goodbye, but not without a little Mickey Beignets cheer. We did it. We made them. They were delicious. Let us know in the comment section below if you guys made these. Put some pictures. Let us know if you enjoyed watching this video. Let us know what kind of Mickey treat you'd like to see us make next. Talk to you guys real soon.